Good day to you all. Again, it's herbalist Brian Chatindo, registered with TMPC Zimbabwe. Today I'm coming to you with this plant. In English it's called bitter leaf, and in Shona it's called musikawakazi. Some call it in Ndebele inyatelo, and some call it, it's almost similar but it's a bit different from Rimire Mombe, but Dembezeko is another common name. It grows in the wild, but you can also grow it as I've done here, and it can be used for common ailments such as stomach acids, which is nyongo in Shona, appetite, diarrhea, ulcers, constipation. Normally what is used are the leaves. You can see the flowers here is now flowering, and seed will be blown by the wind all over. So normally the leaves are used. You can actually take a leaf and chew it. It's on the bitter side, but you can dry it as well, grind it into a powder or crush it into a powder, and you can use, say, a teaspoon twice a day. It's also very good for diabetes, especially type 1, whereby you make a tea, you leave it to get cold, because then it's more palatable. Then you drink it with the residues. It's also good for boosting the immune system. Why? Because it solves the stomach issues, where 80% of our immune system is. And also because it contains a lot of zinc. It's also very good for skin diseases such as eczema, ringworm, and other fungal infections such as athlete's foot. It is also good for parasites, that is stomach parasites, stomach worms, up to malaria. It can be taken for malaria twice a day, though one can still go to the clinic, but they would have started with what can help them nearby. It's also good for arthritis. We're talking of joint pains, whereby it's taken as tea, and it can also be used as a soak for foot. You cut the leaves, put them in a bucket of hot water, and you can soak your feet. It's also good for liver and kidney as a toner. In the event of kidney diseases, some would have cirrhosis, liver cirrhosis, and other kidney, like even kidney failure. You can actually take this as a home remedy. Then it's also good for obesity, whereby someone is gaining more weight as opposed to their height and their age. Also taken as a cold tea. It is also a very, very, very good detoxer. You always hear people wanting to detox and everything, because this will give like a colon cleanse, whereby you've got a good hard big stool. This is very, very, very good on that. It's also taken as a cancer preventative for cancer such as breast cancer, prostate cancer, esophageal cancer, stomach cancer, colon cancer, as a preventative, because this used to be a vegetable. People actually used to take this as a vegetable. I'm sure I'll remember the name. I'll give it to you on the Shona version as well. The Nigerians do eat this bitter leaf. They've got their bitter leaf soup, which they eat with their okeke bread. So this is a vegetable as well. It's also good for fertility. Hence the name in Shona, musikawakazi. It's a great uterus toner. And also to men, it's got the zinc, which is necessary for the testosterone production vis-a-vis sperm production. And also acts as a preventative for the diseases of cancer of the prostate gland, and also prostatitis and benign prostate enlargement. So that's our bitter leaf. I'm sure you learn a lot today. And do remember to consult a professional herbalist who is qualified to assist you in cases of adverse conditions. Here at Herbal Zimherbs, Herbal Garden, we actually grind this, dry these leaves, grind them using a grinding mill, and we come up with this powder. This is what you can take as a teaspoon, as cold tea, twice a day, normally, or once a day, depending on how you are feeling. But that's our finished product of the bitter leaf, coming labeled and also with the pamphlets telling you what to do on this particular condition.